Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure. Well, last episode, we headed to the dinner party hosted by the Croix family alongside Ellie, stopping to buy a gift along the way before we arrived, as we ate and were merry before turning in for the night. However, Lloyd could not sleep, leading to a conversation with Risha that was interrupted by KeA, who couldn't sleep alone, turning in with her to have a disturbing dream occur, as we wonder what will happen next. Lloyd? Wake up. Lloyd. Ah! What? What time is it? About 2 a.m., I think. You look like you were having a nightmare. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I was having some kind of weird dream. Wait. Huh? Something wrong? Randy, sorry, did we wake you? Don't sweat it. More importantly, where's Keto? You brought her back to sleep in your bed earlier, right? Oh, you two noticed. Yeah, that's right. She should be right here. Oh, as far as I can tell, the three of us are the only ones in the room. Well, guess we better go wrangle her in. Thanks, guys. Sorry about dragging you out of bed like this. Despite checking every corner of the third floor, Lloyd, Randy, and Wazi failed to find even the slightest trace of KeA. Having sensed the three of them shuffling about, Tio joined the effort, with the rest of the girls following suit. Soon after, the group called upon the hotel staff for help, expanding their search to the second floor. So she's not on the second floor either. I'm terribly sorry. Given the circumstances, we weren't able to make a thorough search of every guest room. You've already done more than enough. It is the middle of the night after all. The heck is Shortstuff's problem, wandering off who knows where half asleep? This is growing more and more concerning. Where could she have gone? Searching via the Aeon system has also yielded no results. I have no idea where she could be. My. Oh yeah, how'd we forget? We've got the super sniffer on our side. Woof. What? He said, follow me, she's this way. Then what are we waiting for? After him! That way, but tread carefully. Wow, you really do pick up what he's laying down. But what could be out there that we need to be careful about? There's no time to ponder it over. We need to move. Fran, Cecile, Ilya, Sully, Risha, would you mind staying here and waiting for us? But... No, I understand. We'd only slow you down if we tagged along. Alright, but if something happens, call us immediately, okay? I bought a first aid kit so I can at least treat any minor injuries. Thanks, that helps. Please be careful out there, everyone. Just contact me on your Enigma if there's an emergency. What is going down? We've even got all our CP back. Everything's refilled. What is this presence I'm sensing? Risha? I'm fine, don't mind me. But if I can offer a word of advice, you should make sure you're fully prepared. Anything could happen. Be careful, all of you. You can ask for treatment here. Remember to call us right away if you run into an emergency. I also have a first aid kit here with me so I can treat minor cuts and scrapes if necessary. Try and make sure things don't get any more serious than that though, okay everyone? My breath ran out then. We'll just hang back over here. It'd only slow you down if we try to tag along. Maybe that's for the best. The way Zeit's acting, I've got a bad feeling about what's going on out there. All the more reason for you to find out Missy on the double, little guy. We will. Risha, I think this might be a good time for you to make an excuse to go back to your room. Just so you know, Shortstuff's just as hyperactive when she's asleep, all that tossing and turning. Man, where the heck did she go? Why would KeA wander into the theme park by herself at this hour? It's a mystery. Just make sure to call me if something happens, okay? I might be able to request backup from headquarters if things get dicey. Something has Zeit on high alert. That alone tells me the need to proceed with caution. Let's say, is there anywhere else we can check out? Nope. Okay. What on earth awaits us? Oh. Look at that! What happened to the banners? I'm not liking the looks of this. When did this even happen? I doubt it's one of the park's nighttime attractions. Definitely not. Never have I heard of anything like this. Besides, there's no way they would ever vandalize Mishy's good image like this. True enough. Wait, look here. Fool's Wonderland. They even went and goofed around with the name. I feel like I'm still dreaming or something. I don't know what kind of dreams you have, but I'd call this a nightmare. KeA is somewhere up ahead. That's all that matters to me. We're going in no matter what. Right. Let's get to stepping. Oh my god. Someone around here has a pretty tacky sense of taste. I don't know what's going on, but they sure didn't hold any elbow grease back. I have to say this hedge was a lot less creepy with Mishy's face on it. How dare they soil these sacred grounds? That clown could never replace Mishy. Settle down, Tio. Forget that. What's important is where KeA ran off to. Something's coming. Watch your 2 and 10. What? Ah! What are they? They don't look like special effects from the horror coaster, that's for sure. Whatever they are, they're hostile. Stop them. Here they come. Question is, are the higher elements in play? Miracle Gas and Zany Zenith. And they're full-on bosses in terms of HP value. That's a lot of damage. Alright, Zany Zenith. A mass of souls drawn from dreams lulls foes to sleep and absorbs physical attacks. Oh, so that must mean the other one might be spell. Weakest to earth. Okay then. Which means I'm scanning myself, maybe? Did this one have 80 delay as an option? No. The Power Smash wouldn't necessarily do that good for us. Not Reflect then. A mass of souls drawn from dreams. It can absorb incoming arts and confuse enemies. There's our problem. As you can see, not in range to cure Lloyd. Okay, this is not good. Very obviously. Just wondering how to proceed from here. Because we can cut speed on an opponent here. And to cut speed on him would probably be pretty good for us. Alpha waves make people fall asleep as well? Well, that's not good. Definitely need to heal yourself after all. You might want to be always running Burning Heart then. I hope that Lloyd's the one getting hit. I don't think we knocked back this guy. The healing's going to be my main issue, I feel. Oh, so that doesn't actually do any damage. Speed down is good, but kind of keep it rolling on the guy is going to be a bit nasty. We can get debuffs on them down. They absorb magic, but it's only if it's an attack damage. The annoying thing is, just don't have good something here. Only we could delay them too. Might end up needing to burning Leiji. Yeah, that alpha wave is monstrous. Oh man, you can cool ads too. Okay, you didn't get the confusion there. I have no clue what this other little dude does. But I have to keep burning hearting, obviously. Part of me says I should be taking out the other one as a more obvious threat. But the small guy can get AT delayed at the very least. Never know when someone might just randomly present with a case of death blow. Or horrible stuff. How much does this thing have? Might end up killing it, do you know what I mean? And I want to scan it too. Everything's gonna get to go, basically. A mass of souls drawn from dreams. Normal weapons have little effect against it. I mean, we've been still hitting it. Okay, everyone's near enough that I can heal with energy circle now. Is maybe a good thing? Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to use thingy. Good job, mate. Excellent plan. No criticals on the board. Can't use Burning Rage, which would be good to use against those two things, actually. It's a weirdly slow battle, it feels. Okay, so that's going to miss that, and we're only going to do no damage. That's a bad win there. All of my stuff that I do is I've made some bad choices. Burning Reiji would be very good on this group of enemies now. I kind of want this turn. Oh, I can't attack that as well. You've just moved into the perfect angle to stop me actually wrecking you in the best way. Thanks for that. Good, it killed the other guy in one go. We couldn't essentially let that guy do certain things to us that he was very looking to do. Let's steal that. The defense down on him would actually work pretty well for us at this point. But of course, I'm looking for more attacks onto that guy so he stops doing his alpha stuff, but his speed is actually proper down. I should probably send another chrono down onto him to keep that up, because it's actually stopping the damage coming into us quite nicely. It missed Lloyd? That's your movement down. Speed down 2. Okay, defense down 2. Thank you. Great help. Massive assist. Massive assist. Except for that. That's bad. We need you, Randy. Thanks indeed. Which is why we were using Burning Heart in the first place. But to be honest, everything's so separate now that I think we can just finish up. Especially with that defense down being a buff on him. That works out for us. No, don't call a bloke. Stay far away. Stupid bloke. We can barely move. And I think Randy's got enough damage to one-shot this guy now. So this being gathered actually hasn't worked out terribly when you think about it. It works. But now we only have casters doing casting things. That's probably a bit overkill response. Oh, did I make you? God damn it. Good job. I think he's stuck. Said normal weapons don't do much against it, so. Nice pelt from long range. AT advance for everyone. That should finish up things in a fairly nice fashion. Okay. We just had to basically provide AoE healing. That speed down meant that the guy couldn't even take turns anymore. And we got through it. Not smoothly. They were built too slow, it feels like. Everyone leveled up. Loads of experience. 67 for all. Eddie's aerial cannons now upgraded to aerial cannon 2. I don't know. I quite like... I'll keep your heal on for now. And we get an EP cut 2 and an EP 2. Oh, the hell was that about? I couldn't tell you, but they were very formidable. How long are you going to keep hiding? Show yourself already. What? Huh? Haha, did you notice me, or was that just your intuition? What the? A boy? I couldn't feel his presence at all. Bastard, who are you? Where are your manners? We've already crossed paths once before. I would hope you haven't forgotten me. Ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. It can't be. He's the hacker who trapped all of you in Jonah's room at the B sector, as well as the person who supplied the terrorists with data on Orcus Tower. First time we encountered each other was in front of the doll studio, right? Ha ha ha! Bingo! I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. A pleasure to finally meet you. He's from the secret society that threw Liberal into chaos. I figured something was up when you mentioned seeing him at the studio. To make matters worse, he's been colluding with the terrorists. Those unlucky terrorists met with quite a terrible fate, didn't they? They didn't fly into town thinking they'd catch the eye of Heiwei and the Red Constellation, that's for sure. But the Calvardians got off easy. Oh, those poor boys from the Empire. Such a shame. How can you just mock them like that? You were on the same team, weren't you? They were your comrades. They were pawns, more like. Completely and utterly disposable. I figured they would be interesting enough to shake things up, so I gave them a hand. I couldn't care less about their goals or ideologies. Ugh. Well, aren't you a piece of work? He resembles you, Wazzy, but with a trashy suit and 0 tact. Enough beating around the bush. Why have you come to Crossbell? What are you trying to achieve? And more importantly, what have you done with KeA? Tell us, or we'll force it out of you. Oh, I like you. You're just full of vigor, aren't you? There's no need to raise your voice, though. I haven't touched one hair on your pretty little princess's head. All I know is that she walked straight through here in a dazed stupor just a while ago. What? Stop playing dumb, you little freak. But I'm not. It's the truth. You can believe whatever you want. The fact of the matter is I only came by this evening for one reason. To greet you. Huh? What's happening? It's back to normal. Isn't that a little too grand to be a simple parlor trick? Was it some kind of illusion? If you'll excuse me, I hope we meet again soon. Oh, and just so you know, your little princess was on her way to the castle up ahead. I suggest you make your way over before she walks herself into a horrible accident. See you next time. Give me a break. Is that what Ouroboros are like? You heard a lot about them from Estelle, Joshua, and Ren. On top of that, we can safely say that they are more than proficient at hacking. What? Like we don't have enough maniacs in Crossbell to worry about? I just don't understand why. Why Crossbell over anywhere else? Regardless of what their gambit here is, we'll need to set it aside for now. Searching for KeA seems like a more pressing matter, wouldn't you say? Right, he said she's at the castle up ahead. Let's go. I take it it's the only place we can go at this point. Well, that was a thing. Nice absorption boss, so you had to split the party in terms of damage and couldn't take one down. Couldn't even use KeA to physically attack the guy because, of course, the stuff's orbital. There she is. We made it in time. Why? Why do I... KeA! Are you alright, KeA? Thank goodness. You're not hurt, are you? Huh? What's up, guys? Is something wrong? Ugh. When you what's up, guys, me? What are you doing here, KeA? Why did you wander out of bed by yourself? Are we at that castle in the park? What am I doing here? Well, that's just dandy. She doesn't recall a single thing that's happened. Do you think she was sleepwalking? I don't know. I mean, yeah, people do that, but all the way across an entire theme park. Do you really not remember, Kido? I remember hearing a voice in my dream that was calling out to me. Or maybe it was like I was calling out to it. Huh. Well, if it really was just a dream, then no harm done. We're just glad you're safe. Yeah, you said it. Come on, let's return to the hotel. We've got to get you back to bed. Okay, KeA? Okay. Welcome to the channel, Alien. Lloyd and the others then took KeA back to the hotel and put her to bed. Shortly after, they contacted park security to explain what had happened. Once things were ironed out, the SSS paid another visit to the scene, but failed to find anything that could explain KeA's strange behavior. Once dawn began to break, they finally returned to their rooms and slept in until noon. After a long-needed rest, they checked out of the hotel and left Mission with Maribel, who had arrived to pick them up. You look like you're in a good mood, KeA. I know this trip was more hectic than we bargained for, but did you have fun? Yeah, of course. We should go on vacations with everyone like this all the time. Maybe for our next one we can stay at our Morica village. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I was expecting her to be more shaken up after that big scare last night. But seeing her now, it's like it never happened. Guess my worries were misplaced. What I should be focusing on instead is the society, and whatever it is they're plotting. Lloyd, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Actually, KeA, you didn't happen to see anyone suspicious last night, did you? Like, say, a young man wearing a pink suit? Oh, no, I don't think so. But I was super sleepy, so I'm not really sure. Right, well, it's not that big a deal. Forget I said anything. So this is where you two have been. Hi, Belle. Hey, Maribel. Thank you again for inviting us. Not at all. You earned the break, didn't you? And even then, you still had to work during this trip thanks to the so-called society. A gaggle of clowns, the lot of them. One of them had the goal to lay their hands on my darling little dolls too. The nerve of some people. The security department had best prepare themselves for a thorough restructuring in the near future. But best of luck to them. I hate to break it to you, Maribel, but I doubt regular security guards could have handled something like that anyway. No chance. But hopefully we can. We're gonna have to be careful from here on out. Well, corporate efficacy aside, I just had the loveliest little idea. But I wanted to run it by the both of you first. What do you say to taking a commemorative photo together with the entire group? Oh, that is a good idea. Is that like the group picture we took with everyone a while back? Yeah, it's a good way to preserve the memories you made with everyone. That way, when you look at the photo, you'll have something to remember the trip by. Cool, then let's take one. It's decided. Up here on the deck would make for a better backdrop than the cabin, wouldn't you say? Good point. Weather is perfect, too. I'll go gather the others. Please do. And if you don't mind, could you inform the stewardess as well? Commemorative photos are part of the ship's service. She'll take the photo for us free of charge. For sure. I know you never want to cause your loved ones any concern. Being a strong girl can be difficult, can't it? Something is troubling you deep down, isn't it? I'd be happy to help, if you'll allow me. So ends our intermission. A brief respite, but we barely got any. We didn't get... I guess we caught up on our sleep in the end. But Campanella gave a greeting. We had a great time. Weird beach stuff, etc. Now what's next for Crossbell and our story? Because it's obviously getting closer to kicking off. I knew I got right there. The Medal of Luster is a reward for our performance. We have Detective 8th Class. We found Michette. Are not Michelin? What was this for? You were telling me all these silly choices were things. No matter what, you could get DP for just having done the Michelin stuff. But the fact that we got bonus DP means we fulfilled conditions. Rest and Revolution. Well, let's continue on. Good. Things are proceeding smoothly. Ah. It's a celestial globe. Indeed, preparations have progressed to approximately 90% completion. I should have more than enough time to carry out the order. Excellent work, Professor. Campanella, what can you tell me of the other enforcers and their ventures? I believe LeBlanc stopped by for one of his little games, but he's already returned to his own affairs. Ren hasn't gone back to Crossbell since leaving for LaBelle. As for you-know-who, I move that we continue taking a wait-and-see approach with her. She lent me some of those bound spirits of hers to play with, but I don't think she has any intention of participating further. That is perfectly fine. They are free to do as they please, just as the Meister is. Perhaps, but the enforcers have a bit too much freedom for my liking. Then again, that is how things are meant to be. What an irrational system she's put into place. That is the Grand Master's will, Professor. It is senseless to question whether it is right or wrong. Regardless, I believe our final guest has arrived. I was wondering where she was. Timely as always. My apologies for the wait. I see you have already started. Hey, no mind, we'd only just begun. I trust matters on your end have already been settled. Yes, I left everything in the hands of the Oathbreaker. Turning our attention to Crossbell, it has been quite some time since I last stepped foot upon its soil. Isn't it amazing just how much has changed? It's fair to call it the most advanced metropolis on the continent, as well as the center of modern civilization. I intend to return there before the finishing touches are made. What do you say to meeting me there? We so rarely get together. I have no objections. Very well, I will leave the hereafter in both of your capable hands. Here is to the next step of the Grand Master's phantasmal blaze plan. Take care to set the stage well and proper. Understood. Yes, in the name of the Grand Master.